Well, hello and welcome everybody to our coverage of a very special game in French football, indeed European football more broadly. It is, of course, Le Classique, the term which is applied to a game between Paris Saint-Germain and Marseille. Capital against province, north against south, the financial epicentre against what has traditionally at least been a working-class city, and now their citizens have a new channel through which to express their divisions. The history lesson's over for now then. This is about the here and now. It is about sport. It is PSG and Olympique Marseille. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. A grand old guard taking on a relatively new superpower, spiced up by history and culture of cities and people.
Well, two teams that are a lot further away than normal derbies, shall we say, but it's one of these games that you know will get fiery no matter what happens, as there are so many underlying factors, Peter, as to how this rivalry came into prominence. It's almost impossible not to when there's a political and economic edge to it all.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that's well spotted. Watkins. Oh, that's a key interception. It could be in here. Real chance! Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, they could break here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, who's going to be first to this? Keeper's got good distance on that. Cleared away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Watkins. Now that's well seen too.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances. He's had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
This is their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Paris Saint-Germain so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Romero with a definite fell there. And that certainly packed a punch. Thierry Correa. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash.
Marseille clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Asensio really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Gets his head to it. He's missed, but not by that far.
Marseille have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Asensio! Goal! Marseille! Marseille have the lead! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. Paris Saint-Germain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And he was quick to react. Asensio. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And that has been cleared. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Big header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Great defending, strong and determined. Granit Xhaka. Matheus Cunha. Pellegrini. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Watkins. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. This might spell danger. Goes to finish! Oh, didn't catch it right. Matheus Cunha. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Granit Xhaka. And it's Xhaka.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. He's played him through. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. That was a given. It always was.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He can run onto that. He's got the shot away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Almost an hour gone. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a good ball through. Bruno catches it safely. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Watkins, and he's got the beating of his man. Big chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 34, Granit Xhaka. Le numéro 13.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Le numéro 10.
A case now of complete control. Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Thierry Correa. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Has a goal! And it's come back out to him. It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there, right place.
There's the hit! No, got right underneath it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, super find.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. Chance for the header! Good read, needed to be. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Watkins. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he was alert to it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Paris Saint-Germain really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Oh, what has happened here?
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Romero clears. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's played him through. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Marseille are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
5 minutes.
5 minutes to add. Romero spots it and intercepts. Now he's off and running. Jimenez promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, and he's through the middle. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Bruno will lay claim to that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no...